Has Parsons, and he doesn't. Micah Parsons and Sam Darnold.
Cowboys had 4 sacks on the year, 5 sacks today. Darnold over the middle, got a completion there, and that is Smith who gets out across the 30. This Cowboys defense is really flying around this year. They bring in Dan Quinn as their new defensive coordinator. To Marshall, and he is tackled short of a first. Jordan Lewis with a short-handed tackle. 4th and 1. It's going to hand it off, and that's all they needed. It was Freeman who got the carry, and they'll keep the drive going. So they pick it up. We talked about the formula for Dallas, the young guys contributing, Parsons, O'Dig. It's interesting, you called me this week, and I said, what'd you see on film? I said, I saw Dan Quinn, and this is not the defense he used to run.
It's not. Everyone's into Atlanta. When I first put on the tape this week, I thought I'd see a lot of that carryover. And prior to talking to him, I said, this is not the Dan Quinn defense we've seen over the last 10 years or so in the NFL.
Play clock winding down. I don't think they got the playoff.
Before the play clock expired, timeout Carolina.
And he has completely changed the feel and the look and the culture of this Dallas defense.
He said, I don't recommend getting fired and going to Hawaii doing all of this, but you know what? He used the time wisely. He credited our Laura Oakman for a lot of help on the mental side. So Dan's done a wonderful job. On first down, here's Darnold over the middle. Oh my goodness, what a hit, and we get a flag. DeMonte Casey on the big hit on Tremble, and they throw the pay.
It looked like he went shoulder to shoulder.
Now, I will say, I get it in real time as an official. It's so impossible to tell the difference, right?
The guy launches.
Here's Hubbard off the screen. Hubbard has a first down inside the 40 of Dallas. Dean, what's your take there? And I just said, I don't know if you heard, but I know it's impossible real time sometimes to see this as your official on the field, but what's your take on what they saw there?
Yeah, I think you're right. In real time, it see some contact up in that head neck area. Ultimately, to me, it's not a foul. He doesn't get him in the head neck. The launch would be a foul if there was contact with the helmet, but there's no contact shoulder to shoulder. To me, it's a legal hit.
Okay, Greg, so you were on it. Dean, appreciate the clarification. What it is.
I wonder if at some point, I'm sorry, Kevin, you almost wonder at some point, will they make those reviewable? Those are huge plays in the impact of the game.
There's Darnold over the middle. Smith's got it diving down.
Back to the head or neck area. In that case, there wasn't.
Meanwhile, Carolina's trying to stay in this game here. They need 3 scores at least. Get it over the middle, just kind of taking their yards. Smith again's got a first down with 10.5 to play.
He's going to go a little hurry up back, number 20.
First down. Darnold, 3-man rush. Coming near side. Anderson makes a catch, makes a cut, and he's going to be stopped there by Brown. But it's going to be another first down. He's inside the 15, and now Anderson is slow to get up. Oh, there he goes. Greg, just of note, Trayvon Diggs hasn't been on the field. First and 10, Carolina. Trying to punch it in, get a little closer. They throw it far side. Zylstra catches with a stiff arm against Kennedy, and he's out of bounds.
Yeah, I didn't.
About picking off passes, right? Did one that won a playoff game back in the day. 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. Here's Darnold. Pressure up the middle again. Darnold racing away, firing, and it's caught for the touchdown to Moore. And the Panthers start by running a huge hole for Elliott, who picks up a quick 10 yards and a first down for the Cowboys. Another game break. Let's go back to Carissa Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Giants trailing 21-10. Daniel Jones finds Saquon Barkley.
Ezekiel Elliott, 127 yards and a touchdown today. 47-yard run in that mix as well. Give it to him again, right up the middle. He's had a soft landing spot up the middle a lot today. It's been a good room to run behind this Dallas offensive line.
Yeah, you got to give credit. Connor Williams found something, and they're going to continue to go after it as they try to close this game here in the 4th quarter.
Elliott still working across the 40. Bring up third down and short. You saw that graphic. 212 yards rushing against a Panthers team that had allowed 45 yards per game.
Typical running game that you're trying to stop, and Dallas has pretty much been able to do whatever they want, especially in the run game.
That being said, they're only 2 of 7 on third down. If there's an area to find that they haven't been great. Third down here. Prescott airing it out, going for Lamb, and just overthrew him. Lamb was fighting there with Dante Jackson. You can't really transport them with her. We get a flag before this punt. Well, good, and so they will on a 4th and 8. Brian Anger gets into it. Good kick. Erickson lets it go over his head, and the Panthers will start on their 20.
This game's not over.
By the way, announcer management, my wife Rachel said you get it when you play golf anytime you want.
That's fair.
I can't play that card.
That's fair.
Thanks for the idea, Pam.
Glad she's watching.
It is. 1st and 10. Here we go for the Panthers. Down by 2 scores. And it's Darnold. 4-man rush. Parsons coming. Gets rid of it. And 4-man rush. Darnold again going the sideline. It's Thomas. Thomas up there has a first down.
But Dallas, you see these 2 high safeties back here. As long as they play deep like that, the underneath coverage is where they have some opportunities.
Not blitzing. Throwing far side. And